Scorpio, what's going on with my Scorps? Welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. It is for April 23rd through the 30th. If you want something more tailored to your own specific situation, that link is in the description box below. So Scorpios, it's been a couple weeks. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what you're up to. 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Sun, 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups, the Death in reverse, and Ace of Swords. Okay. So from what I see, you are in a lot of like action-oriented energy this week. You're feeling really burdened and stressed out and just like heavy weighted when it comes to something. You could have completed some type of cycle in your life, whether this is love, career, or just in general. Whatever this is, you're turning your back towards it and wanting to look towards the future, wanting to look towards whatever it is coming in. Could be even waiting for something. For example, if you invested in a company, you could be waiting for that return. And you're looking at rearranging things as far as your finances goes, thinking about where it is that you want to invest. Could be just waiting for the fruits of your labor. This is investing time, energy, and efforts into something that made you feel burdened, and at the same time, rethinking where it is that you want to invest your time due to the fact that you're feeling confused. You could have a lot of options available to you, but only one of these options is going to lead to victory. So you have to watch out for like snakes, people who are only invested for their own gains, and just people who are deceptive, because I get the vibe that you're really confused right now and you could be swayed easily due to the fact that you're not at a grounded state when it comes to your mental stability. You're feeling wounded when it comes to something, really in deep emotions, having a lot of emotions this week, feeling wounded, like you persevered a lot. Something could have put you through a lot. And at the same time, you're turning your back on whatever this happiness is, which is ironic because most people don't turn their back on happiness. They want to move towards it. But when it comes to you, you're more focused on money, turning your back on happiness, could be even turning your back on a relationship or partnership that had a lot of abundance surrounding it. Some of you are dealing with the Leo, but I feel like you're not really seeing things clearly. There's some type of truth or clarity that you're missing in this scenario, but with time, you're going to learn how things really are, because I kind of get the vibe that you're seeing things from like a morbid perspective, not really seeing things as they are, and you could be avoiding something. You're avoiding some type of transformation because as human beings, we have to evolve. And when you try to avoid evolution, you get to a place where you're just coming from stagnancy. So the fact that you don't want to ascend and get to a better place within yourself and heal, or if you do, you're just not really acting that way right now, it's making you regress, making you go from a 10 to a 9. So you are regressing as far as actions goes, which is probably why you're turning your back on happiness, because you're confused once again. Let's get another deck so we can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Well, okay, I guess that's not for the 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Because of the Lovers, you could have had a choice between two people when it came to love. Whatever choice it is that you made, it's making you feel burdened. You may have turned your back on something, but I feel like if you had made the right decision, you would have been content with your decision. So I kind of feel the vibe that you maybe had made a mistake when it comes to something, and you may be trying to retract that mistake, maybe thinking about rearranging things to how they were before. With the King of Cups, you were dealing with someone who was emotionally mature, someone who was at a higher stature. This person was full of emotions and love, and I kind of get the vibe that because you rearranged things and you're turning away from them, you made the decision to turn your back on this person, And it might be having negative effects on you because you go from the 10, which is being stressed out, to the 9, and it's feeling wounded. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Because of the Page of Wands. You may have wanted something better, wanted something more lively, something that had more spark. Could have even gone for something solely for the reason of just like sexually exploring yourself, and turned your back on whatever this happiness was. Whatever this was, you invested a lot of time and effort into it. And right now you're getting that clarity that maybe you didn't make the right decision. This could also be vice versa. So if you don't feel this way, then someone feels this way about you. Excuse me. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Because of Temperance. Something was imbalanced in the situation, and either you or the person that you're dealing with made the choice to just throw in the towel and just not deal with this scenario altogether, because someone decided to take a new leap of faith towards balancing themselves due to the fact that they were feeling left out in the cold. They felt like they were taken for granted. Their love wasn't appreciated, which is why they're turning the back away from anything that makes them feel left out, anything that makes them feel undervalued, underappreciated, and even turning their back on financial lack towards a place where they'll feel more abundant. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Because of, okay, that's a lot, but I'll take it. So you're feeling burdened. Dude, it's weird how the cards just like fell out on top of that. We have 2 9s here. 9 is this, it's the stage right before the 10, right before the completion. It's the perseverance stage. So what you were supposed to do in this scenario, if this isn't you, it's the person you're dealing with, once again, you or the person you were dealing with was supposed to persevere. If you had just gone through the rough patch that there was there, you would have been happy, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and nurturing whoever this Queen of Wands is. There could even be a child or children involved, but whoever this Queen of Wands is, they're sexy, they're driven, they know exactly what it is that they want, they're creative, they're nurturing, they're healing. And I kind of get the vibe that you're feeling burdened because of the fact that this person made you happy and they took care of you in a sense. They taught you how to take care of yourself. I don't know what that's about, but this Queen of Wands is really nurturing. They have a lot of like sunflowers and trees around them, and they have a wand. So I don't know if this person did magic or they were familiar with magic, which is the vibe that I get. And you're feeling confused because some type of new beginning is bringing you conflict. Whatever it is that you thought you were going to start, it's not how it seems. Like, you might have been seeing things from rose-colored tinted glasses, which is why it's bringing you the outside conflict, because that's what you're dealing with as far as rearranging things with money. It's all outside conflict. It's not even like you are having the issues with money. It's the people around you that are influencing the way that you invest your money. Be careful with that. Right now, 10 of Wands, feeling really burdened this week. We have the 10 of Wands twice, which tells me you really need to watch out when it comes to stress. Don't wear yourself out. Try to ask people for help if you need it. And stand for your truth. I feel like you're not seeing things clearly, but you will with time. You may have to stand your ground when it comes to something. And in order to have that healing, it's going to require you to see things as they are. That's the end of your reading. Please like, share, subscribe. I hope you like it, and have a good day. Bye.